this out. And so I don't know if it's just this clock, but there it is. The hour and minute hand are directly on top for 106. 106 equals Father plus Son. I don't know if this clock is slightly off for it to be like that. I think it might be. Technically, it's not exact. Let's not kid ourselves. It's not exactly on top, but it's surely close enough. Like, it's 106 equals Father plus Son. Okay? And the hands are almost precisely on top of each other. 105 is a massive joy number. So, whichever way you want to look at it, there's a blend between these two huge numbers. Like, they are huge. 105 and 106 are huge in God's story with English Gematria. Okay? And it just so happens that they, like, on the analog clock, it's when the two hands line up perfectly. Okay? So, like, 105 is huge. Like, blue plus white equals 105, equals left plus right, and a host of other joy strings and combos, okay? And then 106, okay, is Father plus Son, like just huge, like snowflake, honesty, like massive nest plus tree, like, so between 105 and 106, okay, the times 105 and 106, you know, you get this beautiful, like, perfect, you know, the hour hand is right on top of the minute hand. Just satisfaction. It's like alignment. So, it's definitely the joy message with the 105, and it leads you right into the Father-Son message, 106. So there you go. That's a tearjerker. It actually is. Okay, so, man, I am like totally in love with clocks. Like 108 equals worship equals double love, and then you're just like, what does that look like? Equals bow the 108 equals worship equals bow the knee equals double love equals double thank. What does that look like on the analog? Oh, this is what it looks like. You're just like, that's cool. Like, you're just like, what I see, like, glaringly, like, this underscores the one, this, you know, draws your eyes to the two. Like, it's this concept of two people, like, in an intimate relationship. 108 equals worship equals double love equals bow the knee. Like, it's this intimate relationship between two people, you know, one who's greater and one who's less. That's 108, worship. Like, it's just like, it's just profound, man. I'm like, you're just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm just like, clocks are awesome, man. I'm like, because time is awesome. Like, I'm just so in love with God, man. I'm like, every number is perfect, man. Every number is precious. You're just like, but then these numbers, and by the way, they line up with Bible verses, with chapter and verse. Oh yeah, like many times the Lord has done this for me. And then from there, it's like you get this visual representation on the analog clock, and you're like, what does that say to me? Like it's just, and you're just like, then you get more flavor, and you're just like, anyways, it's beautiful, man. Okay, we grow in, like a master conductor, like a master musician. We grow in the layers of the symphony, just getting all the glory out of all this. 110. That equals Christmas. Equals a host of joy gems. Like 110, man, it's a faith joy number. Then you look at it on this clock, you're just like, I mean, I've talked about the letters J-O-Y. J-O-Y with the second hand. If you had the third second hand, next it'll be 111, which is triple cocoa, 111. So it's just a joy message, man. It's always joy. Man, at some point you hit 148, which is double Jesus, quadruple cocoa. And what's amazing, oh, it just gets tear-jerking. Clocks are awesome, man. But it's all based on the spinning of the planets. Okay, so joy never stops, because circle equals joy. And spin equals Father. It's just, the main thing is joy never stops. Joy never stops. There's triple cocoa. 111. It's beautiful on the clock. This draws a line right under the 1. This draws a line right into the 2. It's beautiful. It's just like, it's just plain beautiful. You're just like, yeah, yeah. It's like, it's crazy. You're just like,